Okay, so a lot of you guys know that I've been doing Shopify, you know what I'm saying? Specifically, this past week, I've been really trying to make it pop. You know what I'm saying? When I say make it pop, I've been trying to make some money, make some sales. A couple of my previous videos were directly related to this whole challenge. I posted a video introducing the challenge, saying I was gonna do Shopify for a week, and I'm gonna see what happens. The second video was about day 2, and like finding products, finding a hot product, seeing what works, you know what I'm saying? Now this video is a recap video. It's telling you exactly what happened, the expectations, the reality, and everything in between. So that being said, what happened? What were the results of my Shopify challenge, experiment, journey, expedition, trial, period, a time in life, a moment? We can go on and on and on. What really happened? You'll find out right now. So many of you guys know I do a lot of things on this channel. I do smash your passes, I do public interviews, I do hair videos, I do skin videos in the past, you know what I'm saying? I do a lot of things on this channel. I'm versatile. One thing you guys haven't seen me do on this channel is business videos. Making money videos, how to increase the weight of your wallet in the pockets. That all changed last week. I've always been the type of person that likes to make money, whether it's being like buying stuff and flipping it in school, whether it's, you know, I was always like one kid selling candy, you know what I'm saying? Selling dollar store candy for $2 when it cost me $1. People were dumb in class, they bought it. I always saved my $5 lunch money instead of spending it on McDonald's, you know what I'm saying? I was always stacking and doing all these things. So it just made sense for me to show you guys that side of profit, and I'll continue to show you guys that, trust me. But when it comes to this thing called Shopify, a lot of you guys didn't really know what it was, and I explained it, but if you're still confused, what Shopify is essentially an e-commerce platform. And basically what e-commerce is basically the buying and selling of goods online, you know what I'm saying? Online shopping, online businesses, that's what e-commerce is, okay, in a nutshell. So what Shopify does is it provides you the tools in which to do that. You can find products from China, sell in America, UK, Canada, really globally, but it's really done in the Western world, okay? Buy it for low, sell it for higher, make the profits. That's what it is. And Shopify provides you the tools to do that. So I decided to go on a week trial to do just that. So what were my results? So like many of you guys that try Shopify, you know it's full of excitement. You see all these people making thousands and thousands of dollars a day, not a month. Okay, so I had big plans. You know what I'm saying? I had big expectations. You know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of you guys have the same or had the same. If it's in the past and you gave up, that sucks. For me personally, Profit Okello, I expected to at least make $100 my first day, you know what I'm saying? $200 my second day, you know what I'm saying? And then keep on going because I had a plan. I feel like I cracked the code. I felt like I was that guy. But little did I know that something as beneficial as Shopify and something as rewarding as Shopify, it cannot be done in a week. You cannot master it in a week. Maybe some people have, congratulations and props to you guys, you know what I'm saying? But something that I realized, you need more time. You know what I'm saying? You need more time to understand exactly what you're doing wrong, exactly what you did right, in order to make those thousands of dollars a day, those $1,000 a month, you know what I'm saying? And become this wealthy person from an online business. So all that being said, I did a couple things wrong, okay? So many of you guys know I picked influencers to really target to, right? And this is what I did. I went to an influencer that wasn't personal. It wasn't a YouTuber. For example, it wasn't someone that's that personal, you watch them every single day, you're in their life, you know about them, you know what I'm saying? It was more of a page that doesn't post memes, but posts necessarily like highlights and stuff like that, like little things that are interesting, you know what I'm saying? It's something that it's more, what you call it, more broad. It's a more broad audience. You really don't care for the person operating the account, but you like what they post. So essentially, I feel like that's where I messed up, almost 100% sure. I picked a page that people didn't really care about the person behind the page. People only cared about what that page had to offer that was free. The free content, the free entertainment, everything, the pictures, the videos, everything, the polls. This one, whatever was free from that page. I messed up. Another thing I messed up on was the ad I used. And I'm gonna go in detail with exactly what the ad was in the next video or the next couple videos because I wanna space these out so they're super focused, okay? So with this ad I used, like it was a video ad, it was great, you know what I'm saying? It was engaging. It had Blueface instrumental in it. It had the yai. It was super engaging and super like relevant to what's going on right now. And I feel like that's important to do. But what I didn't do was I didn't add any type of significance to the ad. Okay, it was a cool ad, it showed you the products, but it didn't tell you, okay, boom, it's free shipping. It didn't tell you the price, you know what I'm saying? And I gave the account a user code, you know what I'm saying, so they can get a discount, but the discount wasn't really evident. I didn't really make it clear that this is the discount you guys are gonna get. So I understand that's where I messed up at. So I feel like a lot of people, when they went to the site, they were kind of shocked at the price, or they didn't feel like it was worth them really, you know, going out of pocket and buying. And the final thing I feel like I messed up on was the pricing. Okay, so the pricing on the products, I feel like it wasn't competitive. You know what I'm saying? I tried to make it too cheap to the point where like, I felt like people would buy it. I feel like that turned off a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Turned off a lot of people, and I learned. You know what I'm saying? I learned to make, especially with the product I was using, it was nowhere near a cheap value. It should have had a higher, you know, listing value. It should have had a higher listing price. You know what I'm saying? So it was more competitive. But I felt like, okay, if it's cheap, people are gonna want to buy it. But realistically, if it's cheap, people are gonna think it's super fake. Just cheap. Just overall cheap, you know? So that being said, those were the 3 things I realized, okay, these are the things that I knew I should have done better. These are the things that now I know to improve on. Now I know to do better at this, you know what I'm saying? Because I seen, you know what I'm saying? I seen what works and I see what doesn't work, okay? So during this week, I ran one ad, you know what I'm saying? And I got taxed. So let's address the elephant in the room. How much money did I make off Shopify? Okay, Stakes, you want to know how much money I made, so let me just address the elephant in the room. How much money did you make profit on Shopify? Boom. I made $0. Okay, so real quick, when I say I made $0, I mean I profited $0. So when I paid the influencer the funds or whatever, I didn't make my money back, is what I'm trying to say. So I paid like around 125 Canadian, and I made $80 Canadian. So I was in the negative. So when I say I made $0, I made sales, but I didn't cover my expenses, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so back into the clip, because I know I didn't explain it properly in the following clip. So anyways, now you know, okay? I made no money, man. I made $0. I'm in the negative. So in all honesty, the whole point of this challenge video that I made was to display that online businesses, specifically Shopify, e-commerce, and dropshipping, cannot be done in a week. You know what I'm saying? There's too many variables that play a part in your success with this. And even myself, deep down in my heart, you know what I'm saying? I knew this. I knew 7 days realistically is not optimal. It's not realistic. You need more, you know, it's too much, you know what I'm saying? It's too much to pack in a week. And that being said, I feel like I rushed myself low key because deep down in my heart, I wanted to title this video, I just made $1,000 on Shopify. But realistically, that's not the case. Knowing that there's so many variables when it comes to making money online is something that should encourage you though. You know what I'm saying? So if you do Shopify in the future, you know what I'm saying? Or you do all these other businesses and you don't make money the first day, the second day, the third day, a week goes by, you don't make money, the second week goes by, you're not making money. Don't look at that as, okay, man, I'm failing. Look at that as, okay, I'm literally learning, okay? I'm learning that this doesn't work, that doesn't work, that definitely doesn't work, that doesn't work, you know what I'm saying? All these things don't work, so what works? Let's do the opposite of that. Let's do variations of that. Let's make this work, okay? Take your time with it, you know what I'm saying? There's no rush when it comes to this, okay? I don't care what any guru tells you or tells me, it takes time. Whether it's a month, 2 weeks, if they do it in a week, great, but it takes time, okay? So that being said, I want you guys to be encouraged, and I want you guys to understand that Prophet's still gonna upload these videos because I personally want to be making money on different businesses. I want to show you guys that it's possible. So I'll continue putting out content for that. So stay tuned when it comes to these Shopify videos, all these other videos when it comes to business, because we'll make money. Trust me, we will. Maybe I'll update you guys once a week, twice a week, whatever the schedule is. You'll start to see that Prophet is spitting facts. Because if you've been on my channel for a while, you know I got the keys. Regardless of what area of life it is, whether it's health, hair, happiness, motivation, I got the keys, and I'm continuing to gather keys as I go, because guess what? The reason for that is I don't quit, you know what I'm saying? Until I'm successful in what I'm doing, work still has to get done, okay? So if you came for Shopify, you're in luck, because all this means is more content, more entertainment, more learning, more value, you know what I'm saying? So, what do we get from this? Some takeaways. Starting a business, if you didn't already know, does not take a week. Okay, whoever's telling you it takes a week, they are lying to you. You know what I'm saying? It may take a week to set up, but to be profitable, definitely takes more than a week. Something else to look at, something else to learn from this video, or this whole challenge, expedition, whatever you want to call it, like I always say, take every loss as a lesson. Look at the variables that made you unsuccessful and try to find ones that make you more successful. Take 3, literally just keep going. 1 week shouldn't determine a life, okay? Financial freedom is not built in a week, but it definitely can be started in a week. So all that being said, make sure you guys stay subscribed, stay tuned, turn on the bell for post notifications. Let's make this money, let's make this life worth living. Let's make a happy life, enjoy everything that life has to offer. Experience life with a smile on your face as much as you can. And stay close to your loved ones, yo.